Welcome back to the Nerdyverse. I'm Danny.
I'm Chang.
And here we are then. It is the season finale of The Acolyte, and the episode is simply called The Acolyte. So, could be this. It could be this. That makes literally no sense what I just said there. Could this be? I sounded like Yoda for a minute there. Could be this. Doing it in the wrong order. Yes. Could this be a great finale? I'm hoping it will be, because I'm on the fence still. 50% of this has been good. 50% of it's been a bit, it's all right.
This is I think this is the make or break episode, isn't it? Like, has everything they've built up, is it going to come together nicely, or is it just going to kind of flop together and it's just going to be like an unsatisfying series? It all kind of depends on this episode, right?
It does.
My big thing is, are we going to get Plagueis? I feel like if we get Plagueis, it could be it, but...
Mate, if we get Plagueis, Yoda, I'll take a freaking Yoda at this point. Give me a freaking Yoda moment, would be good. That's what I'd say.
I just feel like there are so many plot points at the moment, and it's like, are they going to be able to cover it all? Because, like, we've got the other Jedi Master as well, don't we? The green, bold one.
Yes.
She was kind of going off, like, sort of with suspicions of what's going on, so it's like, what's going to happen with her? I saw some people theorizing that she could have been Kamir's master, because the scars on his back look like whip, sort of.
That is a good point. They do look like that, don't they? They do.
Well, I'm like, why would she do that? Like, is she actually the Sith Master? But I don't really see it. But I don't know. I'm curious.
I mean, that would explain the whole, because none of these are making it back, are they? They can't. They can't, because otherwise it does cause a bit of a problem in terms of the canon side of things. It does cause a little bit of an issue, but.
It would be a plot twist that the Sith Master was one of the fucking Jedi Council, like, all along.
I mean, that would be insane. That would make for a good story. That would.
It kind of feels a bit of a rehash, though, doesn't it? Like,
it does. Well, you can argue
because it's basically just Palpatine, right? Like, oh, he was hidden on your side all along. Like, I don't know.
But this would be different, though, wouldn't it? Imagine being hidden in the actual Jedi, council would be mad. Anyway. Stick around to the end, everybody, because we're going to give our thoughts, feelings on the end of it, and our review. But it'd be also interesting to see what you think about it all as well. But here we go then. Should we get into the finale?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Right, she put on the mask the episode before, didn't she?
Yes.
I'm guessing she's doing it to sort of focus herself and try and reconnect with the... Oh god, what the hell?
Wait, what is that about?
She's remembering her stuff.
But he's helping her.
What is going on?
What is going on?
Is this like to do with the witch stuff in her? Because this is kind of what happened to what's it? The Jedi Master when he was getting mind controlled, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like, what is?
Does she have like the witch's darkness?
Oh my god, her eyes there looked a bit. What was in her eye then?
I don't know. I missed it. Yeah, because the whole thing, right, was we found out last episode, didn't we, that the mothers, like, it had something to do with reincarnation, didn't it, or something?
Yeah.
Of how they were created. So she definitely seems to have their power there, where she can possess people. So maybe there is darkness deep inside her.
I've seen where they are.
So we go together.
Interesting. I'm hoping he doesn't get killed off, though, because I think he's a really good villain. I need him to continue.
I think he's going to get killed off here. Oh, so Venestra is coming here as well. So they are all going to converge here.
He wants to own up for his mistakes, though, doesn't he?
She's going to be the Sith Master, isn't she? It makes too much sense now with the whip and her showing up as well. With all of them here.
Murdering our mother was justified?
You and Osha are not twins.
They're the same.
What? Yeah,
They're two halves of the same person, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that's what he's about to say. Oh, for God's sake, let him finish his speech, man!
See you in hell, Jedi.
Oh, for God's sake, May. May needs to make her mind up whose side she really is on half the time. Although I suppose it explains the whole, like, if they're the same person, they have mixed opinions or mixed emotions all the time.
I'm guessing they are just two halves of the same person, which is like a reincarnation of probably parts of both of the mothers or part of all of like the witches cult.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Don't underestimate a Jedi's flying ability.
Is he just flying straight through it, all the debris?
Yes, he is. He's being a bit of an idiot, man. What's Sol doing?
Yeah,
Sol, this
sure
is stupid, man. Why is he so determined, man?
I'm not sure. Is he going to shoot her down?
Surely not. I don't think Basil Brush will let that happen by the looks of things.
Ion cannon or something. Oh, what?
Yeah, he stopped it from happening.
I wonder why he did that, though.
Maybe he doesn't want to see people killed. I don't know.
I'm not really sure what the intention is going on.
Oh my god, this is a real shit show, man. What is going on? Oh, that went well.
Wait, is this the same planet that OSHA's on?
Can we just talk about the fact that she didn't explode? She just bounced off the ground. What?
It's always convenient, isn't it?
I know, it's a bit too convenient, that is. Come
Ships
on.
explode when they collide with something when it's convenient, or they don't explode when it's convenient.
I know, just like, what the hell was that? It bounced off the ground. Oh, man.
Hyperspace. How is your stomach?
It's my head, actually. And I'm fine.
Oh, it's Martian Manhunter.
I know, that's all I can think of right now.
I've heard some.
It's like, where do I
disturbing
recognise him from?
things.
What have you heard?
That you are running a murder investigation without reporting it to the Senate.
I'm keeping this internal for the moment. I have the authority to take independent action if there's no larger threat.
There's something a bit off about her at the same time.
You think my campaign for an external review of the Jedi is a personal vendetta?
If you want my honest opinion, yes.
Good. Here's mine.
I think the Jedi are a massive system of unchecked power, posing as a religion.
I agree.
Delusion
I do actually have
claims
to agree.
control the uncontrollable.
We don't control
mean-
the Force.
Not the Force. Your emotions. You project an image of goodness and restraint. But it's only a matter of time before one of you snaps. And when,
Yeah.
not if that happens, who will
He's so true, though, mate. How often have we
That's
seen
certainly
this?
an opinion, and not
Sure.
one shared by the rest of the Senate.
The majority of my colleagues can't imagine a galaxy without the Jedi.
Is that all, Senator?
She's so weird. Like, I don't know. She just gives off a weird vibe. Like,
Yeah,
is she actually going to
this
be a
is not-
Sith?
This is not a Jedi vibe. Yoda would
may
not
invite you
handle
to
it
a
this
Senate
way, would he?
tribunal for
He would
an
never imagine him
I
getting
hope
like
for your
this and
sake
getting
you
all
have the
aggro.
suspect in custody by then. Good luck.
Yeah, like, she seems super emotional. Like, she
Yeah.
does not seem very Jedi-like.
We go together or we don't go at all.
OSHA. We should be trained. Would you ever consider?
No.
He seems very reasonable.
Yeah, this is why I'm like, is he actually a Sith? Or is he something
Told
in
you.
between?
I'm not my sister.
He's not like totally in the dark side, is he really? Because he'd be like aggressive and all that all the time, and
Not
passive
always.
aggressive at least.
I don't think the dark side is so sort of black and white. Like, wait, what the fuck is that?
Wait, what is that?
Is that Plagueis?
Oh,
That's
boy.
Plagueis! That's fucking Plagueis!
It's got to be, isn't it? Because that's the species, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure that was a mood, yeah. What the fuck?
Wait,
What the fuck
so
was he
he's
doing there then? What the
Huh.
fuck? Why would they just tease it like that? Like, Is he gonna actually have a big... I'm pretty sure that was him.
Well, it's got to be. It's not going to just be some random dude, is it? Like on a random ass planet. Like,
but why was he just like in a random cave? Like, has he been with him all along, or?
I kind of want him to go back to the Plagueis thing now. I don't care about. I suddenly just don't care now. I'm like,
Are they gonna follow up on any of that, like, or are we just gonna?
I think they're just gonna leave a drop there, mate. They're not gonna do anything with it yet for a while.
I hope not. They better do something with it by the end of the episode.
I don't think they. They might do something at the very end, maybe.
Are they gonna like merge together into like one entity or something? Like, who is the Acolyte gonna be? Like, is it gonna be Osha? Is it gonna be Khmer? It's gonna be Venestra?
Well, I feel sorry for Sol, mate, but he's got a massive death flag above his head right now, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sol's not making it out of this episode.
No, and he's quite an expensive actor anyway, so he won't be able to afford him again.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be with Osha at the moment.
No, he's probably going off to try and kill Sol himself.
Thank you for leading me to
Yep.
Yeah, here we go.
We make a great team.
Oh shit, here we go.
Come on, Sol, have him. Come on.
Oh, 1v1, how are they gonna hold up? How's he gonna hold up?
I do love a good lightsaber battle, man.
The choreography in this series is just so much better.
Yeah, they're making the lightsaber battles interesting. I do like a good lightsaber battle, man.
Yeah. Oh. It's kind of giving me a
there we go.
slight Obi-Wan Anakin vibes, this battle so far.
Oh, wait, he has the high ground. Oh, no, he has the high ground. Not.
I find it interesting how like they have the sort of martial art influence there. Very like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh, yo, what?
Like, hovering with the Force.
He's going for a dual wielding option now then against him. Oh, Sol, don't think he's got the upper hand here.
Ooh.
Oh, that's one down though. Nice! Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh. He's gonna cut down himself.
Wait, what's he gonna do? Oh! Oh!
Nice. That's pretty sick. Where is this gonna go? They're finally reunited.
Yeah, how are they gonna do this?
Sol killed our mother.
He
I
did,
saw it
yes.
with my own eyes. He's lied to you. Every day since you left our home. How could he teach you to control your negative?
I mean, partly, but
She's gonna lash out, isn't she?
Jesus.
The ultimate Pip betrayal.
Well, Pip's obviously been reset though, hasn't he? He got
Yeah.
reset.
I just don't really care about this fight because it just kind of feels pointless.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't empathize with like Osha that much.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah, and that was a nice transition.
Yeah.
No, come on, come here! Take him out.
Oh.
That's Venestra, isn't it?
Yeah. Are we gonna see her turn up? Sol thinks he's got backup, and he actually hasn't. She's just gonna kill Sol.
they're not here for him.
Yeah, now that's an interesting line, isn't it? So therefore, is the theory confirmed then that you were talking about?
Potentially. Is Venestra his master? Ooh, no. Come on.
Come on, Sol, you've got this, bro.
Can't use the Cortosis. Why is he not using it at all this battle?
He's trying to.
Oh, he's doing it now. Yeah, he's pulling his saber towards the helmet.
Turn your saber off. Oh, there you go. That's it. Oh, he's got rid of his saber.
I think he's. Is it just the saber or was it him?
Just the saber, I think.
I thought he got cut down there.
But did Sol get cut though in that attack or not? No, not. Okay. Well, in theory it would be game over, but then something's telling me someone's going to stop this. There we go.
Oh.
Really? Oh.
Break them down, and your journey will be complete.
She's going to choose neither of them. Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to want him to
want him
pay
to
for his
confess what
crimes.
he did.
Yeah.
I want him to face the High Council,
That's what he's been trying to do, though.
the Republic. I want him to pay for his crimes.
You are not twins.
Here we go. Now let's get the line finished.
You and Osha are the same person. I don't know how your mother did it, but it has something to do with the virgins on this planet.
How she did what?
She created life.
Yep.
Your lives.
Very similar to
I
what
believe she used the Force
a
to
certain
create
someone
you
else has
and
been
Osha.
created in the future.
Do you have any idea what kind
Is
of
this going to
power
be connected to Plagueis in the end? Is this where Plagueis is going to find that power?
Maybe. And then maybe that's how he learns of it.
Is that Osha?
And you killed her.
It is, but isn't that lightsaber knackered?
You killed our mother.
Wait. Osha might kill
wants-
him.
Yeah, she wants him to say it in front of her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh god, here we go. Here's the. You're
And
gonna
now
get ready to hear
Osha's going to
this.
lash out.
I did. It was the right thing to do.
If it was
He's
the right
still
thing to do,
adamant
why
on
didn't you
that.
tell the Jedi?
Without
Exactly.
May,
Why didn't you tell me?
Excuses.
they would have sent you away.
I understand that was like the point they were making last episode was if he told the truth, he would have been kicked out of the Jedi and there would have been no one to train
Yeah.
May.
Of
So she
course.
would have been
wanted
Osha,
to
sorry.
tell you
So she
so
would have
many
never been
times.
accepted as a Jedi.
But I couldn't.
Oh god, don't kill him,
Yeah.
Osha. You
There
don't
it
need to
goes.
kill him.
If you'd
You don't
always
need to
bring
kill him,
up
Osha, because you know what that means if you do.
Because I love.
Uh-oh. Who's doing it?
Is it Venestra or is it her? Doesn't look like it's her.
It's not him.
Is it Venestra? It's none of them. Or is it her?
Stop talking.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Don't do it.
Oh, we're seeing the lightsaber crystal bleed.
Oh god.
I think this is one of the first times we've actually seen it happen.
It's too late then, isn't it? It's too late.
She's giving in.
Yeah, it's over.
Is she?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's too late.
Damn. She's completely given in then.
I hope she gets killed off in this episode.
So all three of them are gonna have to kill Venestra now. What's gonna happen with her? Was it not Venestra in that other ship?
I just find that so dumb that she's killed him. I just don't. No, that's so. Wait, what?
Oh, that looks sick.
That does look cool.
Oh, that's the first time we've actually seen the crystal bleed like that. That's cool.
His job here is done, then, isn't it? He wanted to get someone
giving in.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen to May?
Well, I'm assuming she'll see it as can only be one of us.
Oh god. Jesus, how many have they freaking brought?
Yeah, but when you've got... Oh, she sensed it already, hasn't she?
You.
So they do know each other.
Oh.
So is she the master then? Or were they like master apprentice in the Jedi? Or is she a Sith? Like, I can't tell which side it's going.
Oh my god, this guy, man!
Fucking Basil. She is so sinister. There is definitely more to her.
Oh god, is she gonna kill all of these Jedi?
I feel like he's probably going to assassinate them all, isn't he?
You sure? Trust me.
Do you think they're going to end up becoming one, like, by the end of this?
Maybe. Maybe that is where they're headed towards.
I'm guessing this is how she escaped when she fell last time.
This core tunnel.
Yeah.
Come this way.
Oh god, here we go then.
Is he going to still be here, or is he hiding?
That is a lot, mate. There's no way he's able to take them all on his own, let's put it that way.
What do you mean? He did it last time.
Not this many, mate.
So she can sense the echoes in the Force, kind of like Cal Kestis, I think.
Yeah.
Get the twins. Get them now.
So she's kind of figuring out what actually happened the very first time.
Yeah.
5-click perimeter. They couldn't have gotten far. Use the tracker.
What is she planning on doing?
Oh, I can't tell. What
She's
is
not
their
that fussed
relationship
about Solo
here?
either. Look, she's not really.
Nah, she's waiting for him. I think the theory is right about the whip lashes being her lightsaber. Oh, frickin' Basil. The biggest snitch in the galaxy.
I know he can't even decide what side he's on half the time, can he? Stopping Sol from destroying May.
Oh, the tree.
Sorry, I didn't believe you.
I mean, she still set your the place on fire and tried to get you killed.
Sorry,
So.
I started that fire.
We're not going to talk about the fact you just killed Sol, no?
You are
Okay.
with me. I am with you. Who taught us that rhyme? I thought you made it up.
Oh,
If I can find you, so can the Jedi.
Oh boy. She's just sent all of these to their death.
We'll explain what Soul did. They'll have to...
Even after everything, you put your faith in the Jedi. I'll show when they find out how powerful you are.
You will meet the same fate as our mother. Let my sister go and I will train with you. Are you sure?
What?
are they not going to become one then? I kind of assumed that's the direction they're going to go with it.
I can attempt to wipe her memory. Remove any trace of you or me. Permanently.
I can't lose you again. You're not. You're going to do what you were meant to do.
So they just swap places, like.
Oh, don't. Honestly, they love a swap, don't they? Jesus Christ.
It's literally, it just feels like the same as Ahsoka, doesn't it?
I know. I'm a little bit annoyed about this direction. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. So quick to just join the dark side. Didn't realise her name was Daenerys.
You are with me. I am with you. All is one. Born as two. As above sits the stars.
Oh yeah, he's getting rid of the memory,
And
isn't he?
below lies the...
Yeah. Is it
There is
really
another
that
way.
easy?
I'm going to say there's another way you could do, just snap a neck. There you go, job done.
I mean, I was worried that she was going to get killed off for a second.
There we go, looks like he's done it.
I give you you. And you.
Why didn't she just go with them?
I don't know, mate. I think it's such a loose...
Don't move. Lay down any weapons that you have and surrender. You're under arrest.
I feel like there's got to be a season 2, because I feel like they're not going to wrap everything up. There's so many plot points still. Like, what the hell was Vanestra's connection to Khmer? Like, what's the point of her getting arrested now?
Remove her
Well.
restraints.
This isn't sinister at all.
Leave us.
And why is she covering up the knowledge of that there is a Sith, or at least someone that's using the dark side of the Force, at least? I don't.
That man who killed your mother was a Jedi.
What direction is this going to
He
go?
was my friend. He was a kind, brilliant, compassionate
Right.
man. And he did a terrible thing. 16 years ago, 4 Jedi were stationed on the planet.
Oh, so she's actually telling the truth to the Senate.
There, they discovered a force cult of witches. A conflict ensued. There were many casualties. Afterwards, the Jedi conspired to keep their actions secret. Recently,
So is she going to leave the Jedi to become a senator or something?
a rogue Jedi named Soul killed his accomplices to maintain.
She's got to be a Sith or something, man.
Yeah,
Like,
because that's a lie now.
this is so manipulative.
My friend.
No,
Only
she's
you
lying
know the
now.
actions of Master Soul.
I think in light of these events, Chancellor, we cannot wait for a full Senate vote.
She must be like
An
the
external review
apprentice.
of the Jedi must begin immediately.
I'm guessing Khmer was her apprentice to try and overthrow Plagueis, but
One
it didn't.
flawed man.
And where is Master Soul now?
He's
He was
dead.
found dead on Brandok, at the scene of his original crime.
No, you
So
don't.
she hid them.
Soul made a mistake.
Why is she doing
A
this?
mistake he lived with for so long, it twisted his mind.
Is she gonna try and train her to be her
Does
apprentice?
the name Osha mean anything?
But that means we're gonna have like 5 different people like going for the title of Sith. Like,
Poor girl.
Yeah.
You've been
because I'm assuming Plagueis is the master. I'm guessing she
I'm
was the
going to make this
apprentice, and now we've got like
but I need your help.
With who?
3 others.
I need you to help me find someone.
Who?
My
pupil of
apprentice.
mine, before he turned to evil.
I don't believe that.
Now we're back on the planet where Plagueis is, aren't we?
Yep.
So, are we going to get another reveal of him or not?
Does he know Plagueis is here or not?
Surely he sensed him, right?
So I'm assuming there's going to be a season 2 then, because this is not wrapped up anything.
No. Oh,
Oh,
Sorry to disturb you, Matt.
Yeah,
Is
we're
Plagueis
getting a
gonna be
drop.
here?
We're getting a drop. You know, it's of course.
Oh, it's Yoda.
He gets in.
What the fuck?
Of course, they're just going to drop
Wait,
the Yoda.
I'm so fucking confused then. What the fuck?
Yeah, this seems a bit. I don't even know what to say yet because I just think
I am so confused. Like, I don't understand if she is actually good or bad. Like, her actions are just so contradictory. Like,
and yet her master is Yoda.
yeah, like, what the fuck is going on there then? Like,
what? How can her master be?
I don't get it. Like, she knows what happens. Why did she cover it all up then? Like, was that all just to play politics? Just to sort of avoid the blame of the Jedi and just blame it on one rogue Jedi instead of the whole order? To sort of please the diplomats and
That's what I was
Senate
wondering. Was she trying to like not? Because obviously the Jedi Order was at threat of being shut down completely, wasn't it? So was that her way of saving the Jedi?
Maybe, but her actions are just so like
sus,
questionable, aren't they?
So sus.
So Camille was her apprentice, but the question is like, is she telling the truth? And you know, he was her Jedi apprentice, and then he turned to the dark side, or does she serve the dark side? And you know, was she Plagueis' apprentice? And you know, he was her Sith apprentice, and you know, was trying to overthrow Plagueis. Like, I'm not really sure, because the ending there kind of suggests that she was actually good, but you know, her actions are just so contradictory. I can't tell. I'm gonna have to rewatch this like as a whole series now, I think, and like properly digest it.
And then the casual like freaking drops that they put in of
I think that's definitely going to be a season 2, isn't there? Like, they've teased Plagueis and they've teased Yoda, so I feel, you know, the plot points haven't gone anywhere really. Like,
yeah, agree.
It's going to go into a season 2, isn't it? And to be fair, I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I don't think the series was amazing. It had some really great moments in, and it had some really bad moments in, but overall, I think it was okay. It set up things nicely that I'm actually excited to.
Is it? The only thing that's annoyed me, I think, is the OSHA thing. I think that's really annoyed me a little bit. I'm just a bit like...
Yeah, her fall to the dark side is very questionable. The way I'm kind of just going to look at it is she does have that inner darkness inside her. I think how she was created, there was some darkness in that sort of, you know...
Yes, that
witch
I can
magic.
Understand.
So, you know, if she is kind of, you know, got little parts of all the witches or her mother in her, then, you know, that would explain why there's such a dark affinity to her. Because we did see when she finally had, like, the helmet on and, like, was fully connected to the Force, like, she went pure, like, dark corruption, like, you know, eyes turned black. Like, she kind of sucked everyone into that sort of other sort of mindscape world, didn't she? Because Khmer ended up in the same sort of place that
who's on
the
whose
Jedi
side
did.
though? Because it's like there's Plagueis, there's obviously you know, we've got Osha in terms of now becoming learning the dark side of the Force. We've got what's his face as well, who's on that side. You've got there's so many people now. I'm like, I question who's on.
See, that's the thing, though. There's the rule of 2, so there will only ever be 2 Sith. Plagueis we just saw, so Plagueis is the master, I'm assuming. Yeah. The question is, who is the apprentice? Like, is it Venestra, or is it Khmer? And then, you know, if it was Venestra, then Khmer was probably her apprentice to try and overthrow Plagueis, but then he ended up betraying her. But I think it's more likely at this point that Khmer is probably Plagueis' apprentice. And then Khmer is now training Osha to try and overthrow Plagueis, maybe. But I don't know, Plagueis kind of looked weird, like, all sort of creepy looking and hiding in a cave like some sort of creep. Like, what the fuck was up with that? Why is he skulking around in a cave for?
Yeah. There's lots of questions, isn't there? But And then Yoda at the end, obviously, just of course they had to drop a Yoda in, didn't they? Just that.
I was surprised. I was surprised that he hadn't appeared yet, so I wasn't too surprised when he showed up there. I was like kind of questioning what happened at the end when she said Master. I was like, oh shit, is it actually going to be Plagueis? Like, is he actually going to be hiding? But then I was like, there's no way he's going to be in the Jedi Temple, right, or wherever they are.
No, that'd be silly. That would be like, no, he can't be in plain sight, can he?
I feel like if she is serving Yoda, then she can't be that bad, right? Unless like Yoda is just already sort of clouded and can't sense the darkness. But yeah, there's a lot of questions, and I think I need to rewatch the series as a whole to sort of digest it all together, and maybe we'll get more hints at that. But
what would you score it then? Scale of 1 to 10.
I'd say I'd probably give it a 7. I don't think it was amazing. I don't think it was as awful as people made it out to be. There were some really sort of pretty shit plot points to it. There were some also really cool fights and really cool plot points to it. I still think we've probably got some of the best lightsaber choreography fights in this series than we've got in all of Star Wars so far. So that's always made me happy. Like what got me into Star Wars as a kid was the lightsaber fights. Yeah. So seeing like these next level like badass fights, like the coolest Star Wars fights I ever saw was like in the Star Wars The Old Republic trailers, and this was kind of in the style of those. So it's actually nice to see like this more badass, like heavy action, sort of aggressive fighting. And I also liked how they mixed in a lot of sort of martial arts into the Force and the way they move and stuff. Like when you see like those Force like steps and stuff, it's very elegant, very martial arts like. I really like that sort of inspiration that they took. But yeah, overall I'd say it was a pretty good series. I am actually excited to watch another series if they do bring out a season 2. What about you? What did you think, and what would you rate it?
Yeah, I thought it was alright. I give it a 6, I think. Because I think it was good. It was just had parts that really frustrated me, I think, in areas. I think it had good story in terms of some direction, but then I felt like some bits were a bit like, okay, that was a bit quick. Like just Osha just randomly, like I said before, turning into the dark side, like literally within like the space of a second, was like, okay, wow. Okay.
A lot of the character motivations did feel very rushed, especially with Osha and May, didn't they? Like 1 second they'd like, yeah, exactly. 1 second they'd want this, and then next second they'd completely change what they wanted, and then it was constantly sort of zigzagging, wasn't it?
And I don't know if they're trying to say that, oh yeah, it's because they're the same person, so that they'll keep flipping between the emotions. But I'm like, just seemed a bit. Yeah.
I guess that's the other thing. I don't understand why they had to leave May behind. Like, why didn't they just take May with them? Like,
yeah.
What did that actually accomplish?
I don't really understand that at all.
And I was convinced that they were just going to end up merging back into one person. I'm guessing maybe that'll happen in season 2 or something. But
yeah, well, I mean, it's interesting to be enough for a season 2. That's what it's done. It's definitely interesting
for sure.
I just hope they don't ruin. They have. This is the first time we have seen Plagueis in live action. So, like, they need to use that character correctly. Yeah, overall, good. But fascinated to see what everybody else thought. So, get your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the series? How would you have rated it? And let us know. But I suppose that's it from us, isn't it? Until season 2 now.
Indeed. Cheers, guys. Bye.